Hello mathematicians. So today we're going to be using the standard algorithm to subtract. Just like we did earlier this week, we did addition. Now we're going to be exploring with subtraction. So our learning target today says I'm going to be able to verify that the difference is reasonable by estimation. I'll be able to estimate the difference of two numbers, and I can tell when the difference is reasonable based on my estimation. So what I want to do first is go through the steps on how to subtract. Step number 1 says look at the digits in each place. Can you subtract each place easily? So just like with our addition, we make sure we draw our lines in between when we subtract in order to have our place values split up. Here we have our ones, tens, and hundreds, and my numbers are 345 minus 78. Step number 2 says you need 1 10 to help subtract the ones, and cross out 4 tens and write 3 tens. So here I see that I cannot take away 5 or 8 from 5. So I have to go next door, borrow, cross it off, it becomes a 3. And then step 3 is going to tell me to regroup and add the 10. So you cross out the ones digit and write the new number, which is 15. And 345 is now written as 3 hundreds, 3 tens, and 15 ones. So base 10 ones. Moving on to step number 4, it says you need 100 to help subtract the tens. You cross out the 3 and write 200, 2 hundreds. Step number 5, you add the tens that you have broken up to the 3 tens that you already have. So now you have 13 tens. Write that number. Step number 6, 345 is now written as 2 hundreds, 13 tens, and 15 ones. Subtract the ones, tens, and hundreds to find the difference. So, just like we did for addition, we're going to practice 2 sample problems for subtraction. If you need to go back and watch the beginning steps to make sure you know what to do on this part, you can go back, pause it, and write down the steps. But for now, I want you to pause the video here and solve 9 minus 7, and then 65 minus 28. Okay, so for your first answer, 9 minus 7, you should have gotten the answer 2. Now, I'm going to go on and solve this one with you. 5 minus 8. Can I do it? No. So I have to go next door. My 6 becomes a 5, and my 5 becomes a 15. So now I have 15 minus 8. Followed my steps, I regrouped, borrowed, went next door, and now I have 15 minus 8. My answer for that is 7. Now I only have 5 minus 2, which leaves me with 3. And my answer is 37. We're going to practice one more that goes up to the hundreds, and I want you to try independently and then check your answer. So for my last problem, I have 734 minus 76. What I want you to do is pause the video, try to solve, and then check your answer. So first, 4 minus 6. I can't do that. So I have to go next door to my tens place and borrow. I'm going to cross out my 3, and it's going to become a 2. My new number is going to be 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6 is, great, it's 8. So 2 minus 7, I can't do it. I have to go and regroup again. 7 becomes a 6, I took 1 away, and 2 becomes a 12. So now I have 12 minus 7. What is it? Good, it's 5. And then I bring my last digit down, and I have 658. Now, go into Schoology, make sure you do your practices, and practice independently if you'd like. Good luck.